And I forgot to press the record button because yeah, there was a chat. We had a chat with Lapin about the tactics we did last time. He doesn't understand why it was what he was supposed to do really. On there, he said doesn't understand why you need to push. I mean, that's the aggressive approach, which they think if they're gonna push pressure on the enemy, it's gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. If you are behind, it's most likely for you to die really. Especially the turrets. That's the most disadvantaged position for yourself. And as soon as you die, essentially, yeah, every single time you went out, they killed you, and next thing you see it's 2 versus 3, so it's hard for us to defend. Should you stay with us, you as a lone star, you could push them against our turrets any single time. Every single time they're gonna get trapped in here, they will get killed. That's how we equalize. The best chance is in here. Of course, the turret is helping us with that as well, so... yeah, that's the point. Never go out when you're behind. Never, never, never go out. Don't make it easy for your enemy. You made it easy. Every single time they retreated, they was just waiting for that kill first. As I recognized in the chat, he said like, you know, they're just waiting us for one of us die and they're gonna push. But what if you don't die? You don't have to die. You get water in you. You can get healed every single time. All we have to do is deny their heal, so they can't maintain the push. They'll have to retreat at some point as well. In the meantime, we upgraded as well. And I'm pretty sure every time we was 3 of us together, they didn't do any damage to the turret at all. Not once. Like they can't even approach the turret. That's why they didn't want to do that. They was waiting for one of us to die first, and I'm talking too much. I'm not focusing on what's going on. Ooh, yeah. Mr.Boombastic++Oskede, okay, very dangerous. Like twice now, so okay. That's it, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I'm gonna focus on the game. That's really the only reason why I died now. And at least we can practice. Okay, so we are behind now, as you see, clearly. So again, the solution is not to go out. I mean, that should be kind of obvious. The solution is to force the enemy in disadvantage by fighting where he can't really fight, and that's on the turret. That's the most unlikely place for him to kill any of us. Most dangerous for him to die. The mission push now. Oh, let me do it again. You don't get anything by. We get the most by killing, so we not just kill someone, and it happens. Didn't equalize things quite yet, but decently enough. So now we can definitely do some damage. There's an enemy over here anyway. And yeah, that's a mistake. As soon as you get snared, it's 3 of us around you. So guaranteed killed. Which won't then in turn guarantees a push, because there's only 2 versus 3. Decent rift in there, but not good enough. So we push some damage in there. And that's a, yeah, that's a kill again, because the others, I can still go after Mr.Boombastic, providing. So I'm gonna snipe him with laser now. May have tried a bit harder, but you know it's safer to not die. Again, that will be just equalizing for my reason. Now they have 3-3, but we have the half a level advantage. We're gonna go into fort first, and as soon as that happens, we can push heavily. And I'm now stalling my team by not having the upgrades, and again, there's nothing happening. I need to go and get this, so next push is gonna be much stronger thanks to that. Not gonna go back, although I can do next upgrade really. But I'm sure, again, it's 2 versus 3 now, so every time I'm gone, as usual my teammates die as well. They didn't this time. Positive, good news. So we defended safely while I was gone, and now it's very hard for the enemy. He's an upgrade as well to maintain. Oh, that was something. Is he gonna push? One of the commands, yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to do. Okay, now I need to get my health first before anything else. This truck can kill me. Even one level behind. Let's take that, and let's take the big wall as well. My team has still managed to push regardless of me not being there. Excellent job, and well, I was about to tell without dying, but since they died, it was trade-off. It's kind of giving more to the enemy than to us. Really, in that case, stay behind so they're getting more by killing one person. As you know, when you're behind, you're getting more for the kill in terms of experience. Now the damage was just too much, and the swarm too much. I should have retreated sooner, to be honest. Again, I was focusing on talking on there, what's going on. I should just ditch it completely. I shouldn't talk at all. I'm trying to explain what we do, why we do, how we do. At some point somewhere I already explained. I can't explain it all in one single game. So my advice is just to go watch my episodes, and there's always something to learn. And you understand what I do, why I do. I should probably even copy paste some of the stuff I posted to Reddit and YouTube channel's explanation what's going on, and that's gonna help you a lot. I mean, I repeat myself all the time. I explain this all the time, so many times, and I fail to understand how people cannot understand the tactics behind it. To understand that that's the best position. Like, they think they're actually losing. I think they're gonna do that, but every single time they kept doing their own thing and we lost. Every single time that they do that, every single time they listen to me, we win. Every single time, without a fail. And it's always the trust. It's always losing patience. Why? They change the tactics into their own ones, and as soon as they do that, they die, and that's when the game's going to hell. But this time, yeah, it's 5-5. We're gonna sure finishing first, which we did. That's not gonna be enough anyway. Yeah, there we go. But the floor can still get you. But not anymore. That's a kill because he was get snared, as I mentioned before. Every time he gets snared, close to 3 of us. There's no walking away from that. I was actually about to push on Ra, Mr.Boombastic, because Unplayable seems to be just, let's push the turret. No, why not? Let's do some actual damage or something that's... Okay, that's snaring, meaning, yeah, we should get it. Yeah, we did. Lapin was shielding me. Can I just stay here? Yeah, it should be dead as well. Yep. As I mentioned, those snares are gonna mean you're gonna die. And having mortal means we can maintain the push. We can ignore Ra completely. Hopefully even catch her. It's supposed to be frustrating for them to watch it, really. It's almost like they cannot stop this, which they can't really. And now since they stopped, as soon as I mentioned they cannot stop it, we're just gonna go for upgrades and be even more unstoppable this time when we come back. Hopefully no one will die before come back. Okay, Lapin is fine. Seems like Unplayable also went to upgrade, so my job is now not to die and wait for them. If I can, I'll stop something, which I'll do right now, safely. And this is why, again, on turret, like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you can kill them even when we're in disadvantage. You push them against the tower, he was alone. He was about to die, guaranteed. That's what we were supposed to do last game, attempt to. And it doesn't matter if there's damage coming on our turret, it doesn't matter. We'll get much more by killing him in terms of solar and team experience at some point. The difference will be so staggering, like right now, 3 levels. There's nothing they can do. We can do pretty much any mistakes and they can't punish us anymore, they don't have to do much. We have too much damage, so even one of us is too dangerous for 3 of them. And too much health. Even for me as a Volter, not to, you know, to be dying to the damage. He didn't have it anymore. So the frog came alone and he didn't want to push really, because that was senseless. Ra is pushing, so I'm gonna ask them to join me. Too late. Never mind. That's fine. At least they're equalizing to you. You can stay here Unplayable and we can prepare a shot. I'm gonna face them, I guess, now. No, we're just gonna stop this from distance. No need to risk, no need to go to them just yet. Let's kill one of them as well before we're actually gonna enter anything anywhere. Top seems to be fine as well. Let's see. Okay, so now we can force them to us. Let's see. They just can't die in here. And that's the whole point. Maybe will not. Is there something I can heal with? Not yet. We can try again. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. There we go. Good job there, Lapin. This is what you go. Well, last time you've been doing that, you've been for long, but you can use the ball in the same manner, essentially, just towards me. If there's turrets behind me, I can hide if I need to hide, because I got two less life. But at the same time, the turret is gonna additional damage, provide additional damage for us to definitely make sure we can kill them. Definitely the hardest position to approach. The same like for us. Why is it so hard to go in here, even with this kind of health? Because it's still obstacle. It's still a place they can hide to, and damage coming to us. So you don't ever fight away. You don't have to worry about some damage being done on the turret. It's still the worst position for us even right now. Like we need to do it. That was the best chance for them to kill us. Now there's no turret in there. Not at all. So how are they gonna stop this now? We can still go high at least, but since if there's a water in here, we can still be healing ourselves. Meaning we don't have to really retreat. We can maintain the push, and in the meantime, Amplabo is, since we are distracting them, Amplabo is doing the top turret. I'm gonna join him now. Quickly, it's gonna be faster. Oh, it's not gonna go. I forgot about that. Okay, so now I'm definitely in trouble. So he's Lapin, so I'm gonna stay here this way, holding, and use that sword, yeah, for upgrade. Top turret is gone. What they can do? Nothing. The game is over. There's 4 levels difference. I mean, I can probably take all 3 of them at the same time and not die. Let's test it. So I don't have to worry about any of them anymore. I think I can go. Yeah, it's gonna hurt too much. I'm still gonna try. Okay, so I was maybe wrong. Not 4 of them, but I still get 1 of them, isn't it? I did, yeah. But it was literally 2 or 3 versus 1. My teammates can just focus on the last ones. I mean, the game is over. They can do whatever they want, but again, Amplabo was probably too low on the health, so you have to retreat. So now he's on the Lapin in the front, but that's still a lot of damage coming from 4 levels advantage. And he's got the push away power. I mean, he's kind of safe. Oh, it's just, it's a landslide. I'm surprised he didn't destroy the actual base yet. He's gonna upgrade now. Oh, he recognized he doesn't actually need to upgrade. We can just do with what we have. And the next ball's gonna kill him. He's gonna make sure he's gonna go from the other side, so he can't really leave this way. Just that towards me. And that's seriously gonna do nothing. It's gonna not sustain. Well, what can I say? I probably was talking too much anyway, so I wasn't gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is, let's have a look at the stats. I'm pretty sure all of us were playing decently. Yeah, I was actually died the most times because I was idiot talking too much. But I'll see you guys in the next one.